And sound, yes, okay. I was hoping that I knew exactly what the issue was, and I did. And hello, Rob, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you and everyone else who may be tuning in here now or later on YouTube is having a wonderful and fantastic day. And hello, Raven, it is wonderful to see you as well. I was going to try and think of another word that wasn't wonderful so I wouldn't be overusing the same word. I don't know if anyone's ever experienced this where if you say the same word over and over, like it kind of, like it just sounds like it doesn't mean the same thing. Anyway, that might just be a me thing. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong thing. Hang on. Hey, and we're no longer on Tuesday. We are now on Sunday morning. Yes. Excuse. Yeah, I have, so for anyone else who may stream and such, I have my OBS set up and I have all my, scenes set, and I don't reorder them, because I have them labeled with what they are, but sometimes I just click down the order and, the days change and we are time travelers, is essentially what goes on. But aside from just that, it is also the very first Morning Play Cafe of 2023. Even saying that number makes me feel like I'm dying. Cyclonus, hello, how are you? Yes, it is morning. Time has no meaning. Days have no meaning. I don't know that really too much has meaning anymore, except for the meaning that we imbue into things. Deep thought. Is it too early for it? No, it's not too early for it. Deep thought, chew on it. Chew on it a little bit. I hope everyone has their brew of whatever kind it may be, whether or not you are a coffee drinker, tea, water. Hydration is good. Shawtails, hello! It is so wonderful to see you. Also, I got the beautiful sparkly shawl you sent me. Thank you so much. I want to do a little bit of a photo thing with it and make a post. It is so gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Yeah, there are amazing people in the community. Over on the Discord for Cybernation Uncensored. We have some people over from my Discord. Y'all are amazing. I just want to go ahead and say it. I want to say it. I want to put it out there, and I want you to take it and put it in here. Because you are amazing. You are fantastic. And I'm going to be real. We got some cool stuff today. And by cool stuff, I don't want to alarm you. But, boom. We're back. We're back, babies. And we are in Morning Play Cafe. Although, now, I do real quick. I was thinking also, since it is the very first of the year, I do have this little, you may have noticed whenever I log in, we have our Morning Play Cafe here, and we also have Land of Mischief, which I actually spelled correctly here, amazingly enough. I want to go ahead and take you on a little quick adventure, as I throw stickers on the floor. I want to show you my Land of Mischief real quick. So with Morning Play Cafe, the world, we spawned that world from its initial seed, but the Land of Mischief is a world that I've actually had going and building a little bit. So I want to actually take and show you what we've got here, because it's one that we were building over on my channel back in the before times when I was doing it. But some of you may remember Mischief Land here, and I wanted to take a little adventure because I had worked on it since last time. So I want to show you, and this is a world again that spawned from a seed, built up, but I want to show you a little something that I do once a world has been built up. Let's take it. Well, that's not what I wanted. Hang on a second. That's not what I wanted at all. Here, oh my lord. Oh, why is this showing me this? Already, we're having ourselves a problem. There we go. There we go. Oh, I have no tools. That's what my problem is. You know, as I haven't been on here for a minute, so I don't even know this is gonna be an adventure for all of us. So let's jump in the bed real quick. Yeah, so this is a world that I had started over on my channel from a seed, from its initial little baby egg. And so we're starting here, and I'll see, we got some monsters on fire over there. That's exciting. So, and Cyclonus, I'm so sorry to hear that you're jet lagged, but your trip seems like it was amazing, and your haul is incredible. I'm hearing a monster. Yeah, so this is the house that I built. We've got some windows here that look over the glorious landscape. And what's this, you may ask? We've got a nice little doorway with vines that lead out to the porch. We do have some seaside property here, which that's pretty nice. We have this little ladder. Let's go take a journey here. And this is my rooftop garden. Have a tree, have some pumpkins, have a fish pond that looks down back into the bedroom. Oh, apparently I don't know how to walk downstairs. So if we go back down here, many of you may remember when I was building this world, the cat family. They're still here. They're still here. Still here and singing their song. So I do have a little cellar where we have some nice just barrel cabinets, where I try and organize them by type. All the now when I have pets, I do try to leave them in a house or safe space, because there was a time when I had a bunch of cats with me and I went mining. And for anyone who knows, you'll know, mining can be dangerous, not only for the monsters, but because if you never dig directly above your head, because gravel could fall down and suffocate you. Well, how that is avoided is, generally speaking, you dig not directly above your head, and if the gravel falls down, it won't kill you. Well, cats don't know about that rule. And there's one time, just once, where I had a cat under the gravel, and it was tragic, horrific, traumatizing, and so they stay in the house now. So I have this little water feature here right by the stair so that monsters can't get up into my homestead. Got a lot of wheat, got some sugar canes, and those aren't sugar canes, those are whatever things you make paper out of. But I also have this. So I have this down here. I'm trying to get axolotls to spawn, because they used to spawn in dark, like zero light areas. Now you can just go down into caves and they're kind of just all over the place. But I was building this before that was a thing, so. As we go back here, oh, got some monster meat. That's disgusting. We go back here and we can see our buddies. And one of these horses actually, I had happen as a baby from getting these other two horses to fall in love. That horse is an adult now, though, so let's go. We do have a llama. This llama, as you can notice, is a merchant llama. I did not kill the merchant. That was not me. But the merchant did die. It was a tragic thing, accident happening. So I had to take the llama in, as anyone would do. So this is my barn. We have a nice picture of a sheep up here. Animals like to have nice spaces that have art displayed as well. We've got little stalls. We've got some hay. Got the horsies. So as we go over here, I'm super excited. I actually have not been on and investigated and explored this world pretty much since the last time we were all on together. So this is exciting for me too, to just go check it out again. All of the veggies and such definitely need to be harvested. let's go down here and check some stuff out. Let's see. We have some piggies. We have our little piggy land here. This, okay, they're fighting. They're trying to bite each other. And then over here, I have what I like to call my rainbow sheep flock, the rainbow, Eltaris or Eltares. Please correct me if I ever say anything wrong. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so here we have the rainbow sweater sheep. And I like to build, whenever I have a pen or something, I'll put kind of this extra thing. And you'll notice this if you ever go to a dog park or anything like that, where there's like an extra little entryway so that if anyone escapes, you can kind of shuffle them back in before they really escape. Yes, I do have a sign over here by the pigs too. And these are why we can't have nice things. And that's because these... While I was trying to build some stuff, I was trying to, as you can see, they have a little pond over here, and I was trying to have this pond connect to the main water, and they kept just getting real aggro with it, so... oh, another little hack, as it were. Somebody had mentioned this. I don't remember who told me. If you are here, feel free to take credit. That you can actually take, and you can put a little piece of carpet on a fence, and then that means you can jump on and jump over. So you don't actually have to use the gate situation. But the sheep can't use this as a platform to jump over either, so that's kind of nice. Got a nice hole in the ground here. Got our cows with their possessed eyes. Oh, this didn't get... Either I didn't finish this, or... I don't really know what happened. Nash, hello! Good to see you. How are you doing? Now, I used to have a whole bunch of dogs, too, and I don't know where they are, so we're gonna have to... I know I made another house. They might all be there. I'll take y'all to see the other house. But first, let me... Oh my gosh! Nash, just leaving a convention. Which convention? And also, more importantly, did you have the most amazing time? So as we go over here, there is actually a nearby village, which is super populated, as you can hear. So let's go see what the villagers are up to. And the nice thing, one of the reasons why I wanted to show you this world too, is that I have some resource packs on here. So you can see the villagers are actually way more cute with this resource pack. And I think this one's called Cute Villagers. But they're so much cuter than the ones that are less cute. So this is the town. Kind of nice, just little friendly spot. Just a few villagers, not a bustling city or anything like that, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. And here, while we're here, let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. Oh, pumpkin. I'm not giving them pumpkin seeds. Get that out of here. Now, I don't know how... Well, I guess I was going to say, I don't know how all of these plants wouldn't be completely ready for harvesting, but I guess villagers do harvest on occasion, even though they kind of expect you to come through and do it. So, we'll do this not because I want the grain for myself, but because I want to sell it to these people for gouged prices. You have to... Listen, this is what we call cost of labor and time. So, and I believe I got, oh my gosh, really? Okay, so I just learned from Cyclonus that the plants don't grow if you're not in the area. So that's good to know. And I truly have not been in this area for a minute or two, so that does not surprise me. Long enough that I'm harvesting the wrong things. I don't even remember what actual harvestable wheat looks like. That's not completely true, but it has been a minute since I've been over here. So, all right. And I'm gonna sell this because I know I got some of my villagers up to being able to sell me stuff that I'm actually interested in instead of nonsense. Oh, yes. Okay, that Cyclonus in the know. That makes so much sense. So nothing happens if the chunk isn't loaded, which, you know, if you've logged off and you haven't gone back to it for a while, the chunk's not loaded. That's how this game is able to run, just in general, and not totally eat every amount of resource you might have. So, and by that I don't mean like corn and wheat resources, I mean actual computer resources. Oh my gosh, look at this. The day is already passing us by. This is insane. My god, time. What even is it? So, one other thing that I want to show you as we... There we go, as I finish this up. I do have a modded sky here to give it a little bit of flair. That's fantastic! Nash, I'm so glad you had a great time. Yes, please drive. Be safe, drive safely, have a fantastic and safe trip back home. So I did build this house so that I would have just a little... What? A place to lay my head, in theory. Get out of here. That's my bad, I built that. You can have it when I'm done. Yeah, get out, don't stare at me. So, another thing that I did build that I wanna show everyone, kind of over here by the... You'll notice we have the kiddie pool name, thanks to chat, and you'll see that I made a little reflecting pool that looks like a kitty. Why am I being attacked? Oh my goodness. He's carrying seeds. Oh my word. Get out of here. Get away from me. Terrible. Uh-oh. So we'll notice we have over here, there's a water villager that actually was transformed into a zombie water villager. Now, what I might do here, because I know eventually we can actually take and help these villagers by like potions or something like that. I've never done it, but I'm really interested to. So let's save you. We'll save you from yourself here. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here, my guy? Oops. Whoa! Hello! Not what I meant to have happen! Oh my god! Well. It's sad, but I guess it had to happen. Well, you know what? We're just gonna walk away from that. That's fine. He didn't want to be saved anyway. That would have been non-consensual saving. So something else I have over here. This is the House of Magic. So in here... Oh my god, I never turned this guy into an enchanter. Well, but yeah, we have enchanters here. This one makes, a book of mending for only 10. So what I'll do is I'll make them a dormitory where they can come and live happily, having all of their needs met with complete comfort. But so what I'll do though is I'll build these and then create these enchanters, and then what you do is, because every time they lock onto one of these enchantment things, they get a different enchantment, and if you destroy it, that'll block the enchantment. So I try and get ones that are good. So this is a Book of Looting 2 for 12, but I try and get, you know, book enchantments that I want. Oh yeah, I was gonna change those to look like this, that are not too expensive. 23 is a little more than I want, but it's not bad. Respiration 3 for 11 is dope. Yeah, so this is something I was working on before. What do we got here? Unbreaking 3, 22, not the lowest price, but not bad. Not bad. I will also call this the stock stalls. Kind of like the stock market, but they're in stalls. Yeah, so let's go ahead and sell to this guy a little bit. Sell a little bit of this wheat. Oh my gosh, look at this, I have a saddle on me. I can take a horse. Okay, so this is the village. The other thing that I had going on over here is there was a cave nearby, so I ended up clearing it out and making it into a little more of a, oh, I see we've had some enders come by. Making it into a little more of a curated experience, as it were. That's what we have. Oh, that's a lot of rock. Okay, so, oh, I can't get out the door. I'm trapped. Galarstacat, hello, welcome. It's so good to see you. Excuse me, I've got a little throat frog this morning. But yeah, as you can see, once I get done caving and like figuring everything out, I like to make it look kind of like a castle or a dungeon, as it were. So that's what I did here. And we've got, this one just goes down into a pit, I think. Oh, yeah. So I blocked this with glass so I could still look at it, but protect myself from an inevitable fall. Rufio, hello, welcome. It's so good to see you. And down here, some mushrooms growing. Oh my gosh, I just realized I don't have any of the actual Minecraft sounds playing, so let me turn that up a little bit. Because I have found, I don't know if anyone else necessarily does this, but I find ASMR videos help me sleep. I really like engaging with ASMR stuff. And I found that like certain things that you do here, like planting seeds and stuff like that, really, they really, like, it sounds nice. It's very relaxing. And Rufio, thank you so much. Yes. Morning Play Cafe overlay. I did all of this myself. I'm super excited. Illustrated, animated, and everything by yours truly, this guy. So pretty proud of that. Yeah, so over here we have the crafting room. We have some crafting objects in here. There was some like iron in here and whatnot, and I pretty much dug it all out, so. Yes, it's true! It's true, I made it all. Made it all with these very and an iPad, but thank you so much. Why? Oh my lord. Okay, this, well, you know what, the one problem about exploring my cave again is that, girl, I don't remember what monsters are down here. So we're gonna leave this place. We're gonna leave this terrible place because your girl doesn't have anything. And actually, Glarstercat, so the designing and animating I did all in Procreate, which I know it's on iPad. I know it's purchasable. My iPad actually came with it, so it might be one of those things that comes with it, question mark. But yeah, all of it done in Procreate. And it's, the thing about it too, it's one of those things to where it's frame by frame, right? So it's not like there's any assistance in animating or anything like that, but it's really not that bad, and I kind of enjoy doing it, so. But the tools for it are not too bad either. Alright, so I notice now that my health is low, so I'm gonna go ahead and health myself up a bit, and let's see. I have 1 iron. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm a wreck. Look at this. I have nothing. Okay, so before we go adventuring to the other land of where my houses are, I'm actually gonna, you know, do the smart thing. And that is to say, make some armor. Listen, I have a hat right now. I can put a hat on. But make some armor, make some tools, try and help myself to help myself, because I don't want to run into any more skellies. I don't need all that. You don't need that. So first we're gonna go back over to our house. And I really do like where this house is. Look at this. My field. With my plants. We've got some sunflowers. Those are exciting. We've got all the beets. Beets as far as the eye can see. Yeah, so we're gonna go and we are going to go, make ourselves a little more safe. Yeah, Rufio, you know what's up. Ain't nobody got time for skellies. Bronx Smash, hello, hello, and welcome. And no such thing is late. You are here, and it's so good to see you. Now, there's got to be a better way. There we go. Sometimes I get stuck on doorways. It's, you know, it's a common problem. Okay, so somewhere around here. Here, let's take my hat off. Because, yeah, I've got a better hat. I've got, look at this. I have got horse armor for days, so I might take some of that too. So, all right. So what we'll do, put this here, take this one out. We're gonna take some horse armor. Okay, it's DM. Hello. How are you? Wonderful to see you. And I'm actually gonna reproduce a couple horses too. All right. Is this actual food? Oh wait, the golden carrot. Is it the someone remind me, is it the golden carrot or the golden apple that makes horses reproduce? Because I know horses like both. I don't remember. Is this all just gold? That's not helpful. Well, that's not helpful at all. I need iron. Ah, geez. Well, I can put a doorway in here. Door. So many doors. I have lots of fencing. I feel, okay, looking at all of this, I feel like I had a plan at one point. And I will be real with you, I have no idea what that plan was. I don't know what I was doing. Faux Sarah, hello! Hello and welcome. And also, thank you so much for the follow. I am so confused. Okay, maybe, I'm sure that I had, oh, look at all this. Look at all of these hats! I have so many hats. I have more hats than anything else right now. Ooh, iron horse armor. That is better. That is better than leather. We'll take it. We'll do it. Oh my god. Look at all of this. Holy moly. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is, I have nothing with which to make armor though. Or not armor, a pickaxe. I do have a sword, so that's good. We're gonna take a little nap again because I don't like traveling during nighttime hours. It's dangerous out there. And I am not Darkwing Duck, so I don't want to get dangerous. So that being said, you know what? I'm curious. Like, I don't know what the golden carrot does, and I really want to. So hang on. Let's find out what the internet says. Golden carrot, Minecraft. Because I'm not, like, they're valuable, so I don't want to just, you know, throw them at the horses if they're not going to really appreciate them and make more horses. Valuable food item and brewing ingredient. It provides the second most saturation in the game behind suspicious stew. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think it's the golden apple that actually makes horses turn into more horses. Boo! Because I want to take a horse with me. But I wanted to make... Well, I guess there's two down there already. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be okay with this. Alright. Oh, Cyclonus! So it's the best food in the game. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. I should just keep that on me then. Well, it's gone now, so I guess it's okay. Okay, so I have 3 horses here. This is probably fine. Oh, this one's already wearing a saddle. I'll take you. Okay, so we already have a saddle. Let's put some armor on. Yes! Look at my glorious mount. Fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, I just got off. No, come back! I was trying to run, and instead I just got... Oh, there we go again. Yay! Oh, nope. Nope, that didn't... I know you can jump over fences if you really put your heart into it. So we're gonna try. Da 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 da. No, nope, that didn't work, wasn't it? Nope, can't get out the door either. Okay. Oh my gosh! Faux Sarah, thank you so much for letting me know. Good to know. Okay, so apparently the link on Facebook, wow. My link over here on Facebook doesn't work right now, so let me actually figure out what is going on. Here, hang on. Let's fix this. What is happening? Oh no! Oh my gosh. Okay, here, hang on. I gotta do this real quick. I gotta make sure that the people can get here. I'm pretty sure yep, spelled it wrong, and that's a real sad thing for me. Okay, so okay. You know what, sometimes, I will be real with you, sometimes in the mornings or other times, spelling, if you will. All right, that should work now, question mark? Yes, okay, perfect, all right. Thank you, no, but seriously, thank you so much for letting me know. That is super, super helpful, and I would not have known otherwise. And now I can actually fix it. But yes, Bronx Smash, I have been doing well. How have you been? And yo, listen, I am working on creating Facebook. So, you know, just, yeah, just everybody give it a jump on there. Make it the new thing. All right, fixing this. Lord have mercy. Okay, and one more place, because I like to be thorough. Oh, yes, you know what? And speaking of that, speaking of 3-day weekends, I, in part, also have a 3-day weekend, because I have started, so, two things. I have started teaching again. So I'm teaching at a new place, some art classes to the little ones, and that's really exciting. So they are going to be off on Monday, so I don't have to go there. 3-day weekend in terms of teaching, but I have class on Monday, for grad school. Oh, that's right, your girl's in grad school. And what for, might you ask? You might. I am in a program currently to become an art therapist and / or, depending on which way the wind blows, counselor. So I'm going to be licensed in both. Jump over the thing! Oh my god. Oh, this is real not great. And Rufio, thank you. I'll bear that in mind. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this one more time. I know there's a way to do this. I know you can jump over if you get a good running start. Okay, maybe I just didn't have a running enough of a start. Okay, hang on. I'm not even running. Wait, am I? Oh, I jumped over. I did jump over. Yo, we did it. Oh, and OKSDM, that's awesome. Yeah, and I'm really excited too. I'm kind of learning about the different ways in which art is used in different modalities for therapy and stuff like that. Super excited. I'm super stoked. Okay, so we got our links situated. We're doing well, and now I'm gonna take you over to the other castle, which I'm taking a bit of a different route. Famous last words. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back over this way. Because we have to traverse a little bit of water, so let's get used to that. Oh no, we can do it, no. So real quick, I don't know if there's necessarily a way to swim with horses, but I do not know what that way is. So I have a real hard time when it comes to horses and water. Okay. This might be the right path. I also like to make paths for myself because this is not the right path. This isn't the right... Is that an ender? Oh, yes it is! No, please don't. Please don't touch me. But yeah, For anyone who is not... Oh, I'm saying there's not a way to swim with horses. That's a bummer. But I you know what? I do the best I can. That best is not always the greatest. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I thought I killed my horse. Yes. So, as I was saying, yeah, I like to make a lot of paths for myself because I get lost real easy. Yeah, for everyone who has seen me play and been with me on these adventures before, you'll know. You know. It's hard. It's hard. So we're just gonna... I really want to bring this horse over there, though, so we're gonna try this the best that we can. Okay, we're kind of on ground. Kind of on ground. We're close. Ugh, no! My boy! Oh my god. Horse, please. Okay, we made it. Yeah, so I'll make these little paths for myself, as you can see. Uh-oh. I think this path goes upward. Oh no, that's not great. Actually, what on earth? What have I done? What is this? Where does this path go? What have I done? This is no path. This is a lie. I think I was right the other time. Oh my word. Okay, well, is it this path? Is it the other path? This is the problem when I make paths. Might have been the other one? Because this doesn't seem to be one that I can... Alright, well, let's go for the other one. One of these is right. I'm fairly confident. I'm like... I'll go ahead and say like 73% confident one of these is going to work. Well, and I will say, Fosera, so there is a way you can play, if you play on creation mode, I think it actually doesn't have the monsters in there. So you can actually play without the monsters. I like, well, like is a strong word. I do play with the monsters because I like knowing that I could just add random die at any moment. I don't know that that's a great thing, but... Yes, and Rufio, you're right. The real path is the enders and skellies we made along the way. Okay, hang on. Oh, we're almost over here. Okay. So this other path was over here. My horse. I am not even, like, away from my house and I'm already lost. This is an absolute travesty. Okay, you know, we might have wasted a whole nother day. We might need to take a real quick sleep before we embark on this endeavor. Well, the house is gone. The house is gone. We're lost. We haven't even gone anywhere and we're lost. Wait, nope, I found a path. A path, okay. There's the house. Alright, so I should... If I were smart, I would have a bed in my inventory. I'll leave that statement at that. No! No, my horse, it's nighttime! Oh, no, I'm about to take a dirt nap! Ah! Okay, this is fine. The horse is upset. I'm upset. This is taking a turn. I'll be honest, taking the horse on this trip may not be the right plan. It may be the best plan just to walk with feet. My feet. My feet, your feet, all of our feet. Jump over it. Oh my god, there's a monster. You know what? Sorry, horse. I know you'll be fine. I'll get you in the morning. You just hang out. Be good. I'm just gonna leave you over there. It's gonna be fine. Aye, aye, aye. So, something I've learned from this just now is that I should probably have a bed with me for this journey. The problem is I don't have any iron. And apparently, oh! Alright, well the horse is back where the horse belongs, so that's good. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna walk. We're gonna hoof it. With our own feet, though, not with horses. Whoo! No! Oh, girl! Oh! Oh, my lord. Oh, my goodness. We are being shot at right now. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, it's a wild cow. Wild piggies. See, there's still wild animals here. I don't have any iron, so I can't make any shears. So I can't make a bed, which means we are SOL. In the event of nightfall. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, I do want to also share. I have a resource pack called Agent Sheep on, so you see my sheep are wearing sunglasses. Oh, dying to myself. By that I mean just falling. Okay, so let's go check this out again. What on earth? This certainly looks like it should be the right path. I don't know why it's not. I am suspicious. I'm suspicious, and I don't know... Hang on. I'm gonna check it out a little bit, because I'm pretty sure... Famous last words. I'm pretty sure this is right. But... I don't... Okay, so if this... It just stops, though. It just stops. I guess it's not right. Well, this is a pickle. That's alright. We'll go around this way, and we'll go to the other path. Alright, so this is the other path I was looking at. And this one's more solid? So maybe it was this path. I'm gonna need to get rid of that other path, though. That's a hot mess. Okay, so this seems like it's actually leading somewhere. And is not just made of lies. So we're gonna follow this one. This is an adventure surprise for all of us. Where was I leading us? I don't know. Somewhere. Oh, lordy. Okay, this clearly is a path that I had intended to have be a path. Yeah, Cyclonus, it's true. I could just kill the sheep. I probably there's a lot of sheep over there. It's not like... I probably should, right? Right? I'm also getting low on food. This is a lot. We have just started in this world, and it's already a lot. So, this is good, though. This is the right path, as it turns out. So, you can see how much endeavor, effort, time, whatever I put into making this path that leads to the next place. But this is good, though, because I cannot be trusted just to wander free. It's not right. It's not the right choice. Okay, so... As you can see, it would have been a lot quicker with a horse, but it was just... It was too much. The horse was just too much. Which is likely why I left all of my horses back in their pen in the first house. I'll have you know, whenever I'm playing, essentially I'll build a house, build it out, build an estate, as it were, in the area, and then I'll go scout another location and build an entirely new house. Yeah, Fosera, so you really don't need mods for it to be enjoyable. Like, almost everything you're seeing right now is pretty much just straight the game as it comes. Like, the mods you might notice, I have it to where there's a little bit more grass that grows up, even though there is grass that grows regularly. Like, I have a mod to where the torches have a little bit more flame that comes up, and looks a little more realistic. I do have one for the sky, but yeah, the base game is really not awful by any means. And honestly, I never used to put mods on games. That was just a little beyond me. Putting mods on Minecraft are really easy. They're really easy. You can actually do it from... There's a whole bunch of places online where you can download mods that people have made, and then from the login screen for Minecraft when you're first starting it up, there's actually a place where you can go and it'll open the folder. You can drag your mods into that folder, and then they pretty much install themselves. And you can actually, once you're playing too, if you go here, you pause it, you go to options, and you go down here to resource packs, it'll show you pretty much all of the packs you have that you've put in the folder, all of the ones you have on. If you want to like turn one off, you just click here. If you want to turn one on, you click here, and it switches them back and forth. But that's pretty much all it takes to install them. Yeah, no, and Rufio, it's true though. There's something really fun about putting a bunch of mods on. They're technically called resource packs in Minecraft, but it's basically mods. Oh yeah, no, horses are in the base game, and with the last 2 updates that came out, well, the last few, I think, there are actually a whole bunch of new animals too. So there's horses, there are alpaca, which have always been here, but also I'm leaving the path for some reason. There's also like goats. But yeah, if you look up Minecraft resource packs, it'll take you like there's a whole bunch of websites that just have them like in lists, and you can click on it and you can go and it'll show like screenshots of what it does and things like that. This is not the other official house, by the way, but this is another place where I set up a little base for caving. I kind of want to see. Oh, I don't have any chests in here. Volpes, hello! So in this one, so there is another one that I have that I do have some axolotl. I don't think I found axolotl for this one yet. Let me get to the other house though, because I actually haven't really opened this since I think the last time I played on stream, which is wild because that would have been like over a year ago. So it's a lot of also rediscovering what we have here. Yeah, and as you can see from how long it's taking me to follow this path, it took me a long time to figure out a route from one house to the other and actually path it. Yeah, that took a really long time. We're still going. The path is still going. Like, if you were back in, Lord of the Rings days, this would be like a several-day trip, I feel like. At least 2, maybe 3. But we're getting there. We're getting close. This other area I actually really like. It's overlooks a valley, which is really neat. I'm doing a lot of talking about, but you'll see when we get there. It's real cool. All right, so... Whoop. One other thing, too, you'll notice that whenever I'm walking mostly on rock, I make my path out of dirt. And I always put torches around so I can follow more easily. And then when it switches back to grass, I make my path out of stone. I would love, if I ever got enough, netherrack or anything like that, or, what's the really... obsidian would be insane to get that much obsidian, but all right, so we're getting close to the Valley of Dreams, which is what I named it just now. So yes, okay, so you'll notice here my house, my other house, my valley house, my summer home. And I want to get over here so I can show you all. What was that? Oh my god, it was an Enderman. I don't like them. And we do have a portal over here too that's set up. So that's my house, my mountaintop house. And I believe I was setting the roof up to look like a witch's hat. I think I got pretty far along with that, but I cannot see the top of it from here. So who's to say? Who's to say? But let's go inside. Let's take an adventure. And I do remember, actually, I do have some animals in here, so hold on to your butts. Rufio, thank you. No, I'm really proud of this house. So we've got little kitty at the very beginning. We've got got an alpaca. We've got some more kitties. Oh, yeah, I left cats everywhere. I left cats all over the place. Okay, so for this one, I actually set it up to where we have our little water vader. Because it is a decent way up. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here are my doggos. Here are all the doggos. And all the other animals. Oh, my goodness. This is where all my pets went. Oh, my word. Okay, so real quick. There's a balcony to overlook the glorious landscape. But yeah, so we've got cats. We've got dogs. I do have a resource pack on right now called Zam's variants. I think Zam's variants. But what you could do with that is that you take and you make a name tag, and then if you make the name tag say Grim, it will turn your dog into a skeleton dog. Look at that. Oh, he's so cute. And then there's another one. It's over here. Oh yeah, if you name him Doge, turns into a Shiba. Oh my, yeah, this is a lot. Oh, I've got a couple skelly dogs here. Let's go upstairs. Oh yeah, there's cats up here. There's a llama upstairs. This is great. Okay, so I didn't get far enough along. Like, I started building a couch and then just kind of gave up. So let's hop into bed real quick. Yeah, so, hey, fun news. Fun news. I found where I put all my pets. They're here. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Let's see what the upstairs has to offer us. Okay, so yeah, I didn't get finished with my, I didn't finish my witch hat roof, but goals. I have goals to finish my witch hat roof. Oh my lord. And I made a pond up here, but since we're on top of a mountain, and since the outside air is exposed, my pond is in fact ice right now. So yeah. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Yeah, and no, it is exactly like the real world. I get back here and everyone's just yelling at me. Everyone's yelling at me. Alright, so let's see what I have. Levitation. Alright, so let's see. I'm hoping, what's this? Oh, Respiration 3. Thank you, I will. I should... Okay, Nether Quartz ore. Do I not have any iron? Is that the world I'm living in? Wait, no, here we go. I was gonna say, there is no way I have all of this and no iron. That's just not possible. Yeah, so with netherrack, what you can do is, if you cook it, it turns into nether brick, and that's what I've been... So, nether brick, you stack 4 together, and it turns into a nether brick block, and that's what I'm using to make my witch's hat. It is time-consuming. That's the end of that sentence. Okay, did I not pick up... What? Where literally did I... Oh, I did not pick it up. Okay. So we're gonna make some iron so I can at least have some tools? Question mark? Yeah, and let's see what else I have over here. Yeah, I need to get in here and organize some of this. This is a hot mess. I have a lot of snowballs, though, and that I think is important. Okay, so that's the house as it stands. Oh my gosh, I don't even have any food in here. No wonder they're so angry. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is let's empty some of this out. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Okay, this is fine. I'll take some of this so I can make some bread so I can have some health. I will put this helmet on though, because we're about to go some places and these are going to be real. It's going to be real. Really real. Alright, so let's make some bread. And I think I have enough to do... Yeah, There we go. 2 breads. And I don't know about you, but I'm a pretty... Oh my god! Ah! Where am I? What just happened? How did I die? Oh my god! I just, like, teleported under the... Where's all my stuff? Oh my god. What just happened? I'm so puzzled. I don't know what just happened. I'm so... This guy just ate all of my things. What is going on? No! Well, luckily I just put all my stuff away, but holy moly, what the heck? I'm so confused. Well, one thing that could have happened here, I caught underneath, I guess. I don't know. Let's go down and see if any of my stuff dropped down there. Hang on. Whee! And then we got a little boing, little bouncy bounce down here. My favorite way to go downstairs. No. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know how you suffocate in a wall. I am perplexed. Like, I know what can happen is if you get stuck in a space that's too short, I know you can get stuck there. But there's nothing here. Honestly, I think what happened, likely, I think I got stuck under the llama. It's no longer an alpaca. This is now a llama because it turned into an asshole. Wow. Alright. Well, I guess I have full health now. So, okay, well, let's just make some stuff. Oh, I need some wood. Let's go ahead and make some stuff. Oh my god, do I not have any wood here? I thought I put some wood back. Oh, no! So I can't make... I don't have any wood on me because it's gone now. This is fine! Oh my god, Cyclonus! Okay, you know what? Yes, that makes sense. I jumped on the llama and suffocated in the ceiling. Which is outrageous. That is outrageous. Okay, so let me make a couple... I need some wood for that too. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Where we're going, we'll have plenty of opportunity for more tools. Whee! Oh, hey! Oh no, that's a spider web. What is... Okay, anyway. I think it just... Honestly, I think it despawned my stuff. I think my stuff is just gone. Rude. Rude, I say. Okay, so... Well, let's leave that terrible place, and let's, So over here is where my downstairs is. It's like a cellar. You have to go to a different area to get into it. Alright, so I think it's a little... this isn't the way that goes all the way down. It's a little confusing in that there's a lot of paths. I need to clean this up, to be fair. Is this... I don't think this is the way either. No. Okay, no. This is just a secret passage. These passages are so secret that I don't even know. They're secret even from me. Yes! Well, Sarah, thank you so much for stopping by. It was so good to see you. Have an enjoyable lunch and rest of your day. Alright, so I think it's this way. Because I know one of these ways goes down into... Okay, it must have been this way then. Question mark? Nope. Well, you know what? I don't think this really goes anywhere, is the sense that I'm getting. Maybe this is just a lie. This is all just a very clever lie. Alright, let's leave this place. There also... Now, I was working on a path over in another direction, but first, before we hit that path, let's go over here. Because I do believe I built some stuff out in this nether area too, so... Hey, we have a sea turtle! And I did recently figure out how to get sea turtles to spawn more sea turtles, so that might be something I do at some point as well. Alright, so let's go in here. I think I built out some stuff in here. Maybe? Hopefully I at least made a safe space to land. Yes, okay. So we have a little house with real tall windows. That's exciting. Yeah, let's find out what's in here. Question mark? Oh, this is abysmal. Okay, yeah, I remember I was coming through here a lot because I needed a lot of netherrack to make my ceiling. I don't remember if I had anything else down here though that I was working on. I will say, it looks a lot more harrowing than last I remember. Yeah, this... I don't know, I don't get a good feeling from this. I don't know, I'm hearing like a helicopter, there's a lot happening here. There's a lot happening that I'm not really sure about, so let's get out of here. This is... this doesn't bode well. We'll come back to that some other time. Alright, so another area I was working on. I remember we went on an adventure. And we did find some cool stuff that I think I noted down the coordinates of. But let's go over here because... Oh my god, falling! Hey, there's a horse on top of that mountain. Small mountain. Mini mountain. So there was some stuff over here. Let's head over this way. Night is falling. We're gonna die. At least I'm not carrying too much stuff. Question mark. Oh no! Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I just want to get over here where I put these lanterns because I think something is over here. I'm really hoping something is over here. I put lanterns here for probably a reason. Probably? Maybe? Seriously, did I... Hey! Hey! One of my cats! Cool. Why are these lanterns here? Are these here for no reason? Is there nowhere to escape from the cruel and harsh outdoors? Ah, geez. Alright, well, I don't know what I was doing over here. Hey! Oh my god! I don't know, but I just found a ton of stuff. I died back here at one point. Hey! No way! Oh my god, this is turning out better than I would have thought. I guess I haven't been over here since... I haven't been over here since I died last time. And it didn't... The area didn't load, so it didn't destroy all of my stuff. Yay! Ah! Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. There's some of these over here. It is like Christmas. This is great. Okay, I've got these. I don't know where this is leading, but we're gonna... Actually, no. I'm carrying a bed! Also, I like how quickly that cat just came over and jumped into the bed with me. You're my buddy. Alright. I'm gonna follow where these lanterns go. Oh my god, look at all the stuff I have now! I have buckets of axolotls! Where did all of this come from? I don't remember any of this. Wow, this is great! Fantastic. Cool. Oh, a spider! It's daytime, though. The spider's not gonna bother us, I don't think. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Well, you know what? Here, we're gonna go back to the house and deposit some of this stuff, because when I inevitably die again, I don't want to lose all of the awesome stuff I literally just found. I cannot believe that. You all realize it's probably been over a year since like, in real actual time since I dropped that stuff. Like, over an actual year. That's pretty slick. Thanks, Minecraft. Hello! Banky or Bankayoshi. Bankayoshi? Please correct me. Hello! Also, hello! Oh my god, I cannot believe all this stuff! We can put a bed upstairs! Look at this! Look, hey, and... it... well, hang on. And, let's try that again. And, headboard. Boom. Slick. Oh my god, it's like... Yo, Rufio, it's like finding a 50 in your pocket after doing something. Oh my word. Is this cooked salmon I can even eat? This day is turning out better and better. Not enough to heal me, but pretty good nonetheless. And Bankayoshi, yes. Wonderful. And yes, so much love and blessings to you as well. Oh my god. Yo, people, I had dropped a Respiration 3 hat. This is insane. I am dying a little bit. We found that. Oh my god. Okay. All right. You know what? We can't let these gifts pass us by. I've got to put these somewhere safe. Okay. The most important thing, let's put some of these here. Raw copper. All right. My buckets of axolotl. Absolutely. Gotta put them in a nice safe location. Okay. Oh, an iron pickaxe! Yo, this is... Wait, I'm holding a shield! This is beyond like Christmas. This is amazing. Alright, let's put another bucket of axe. Okay, raw cod. Okay, torches. Beet seeds. This is wild. This is actually wild. Mossy cobblestone, my favorite kind. A whole bunch of raw iron. Okay. Yo. Man, okay, you know what? Yeah. Past me left future me some really great stuff. I cannot believe this. I was looking out for me. Wow. All right. I am so thrilled. I am so thrilled. I cannot tell you how thrilled I am. Okay, so let us go and let's go check out where this other path was, because I remember I was doing something. I feel like I remember I was doing something. So let's go check it out. I should. Oh no, I do have a sword. Okay, I was about to say I should have made myself a sword. That would be a smart thing to do. Okay, so it was over this way. Whoa! Are those raiders? Dun dun dun. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go around. For a second, I thought they were daylight zombies, but the fact that they're raiders is kind of worse. So let's, because they will actively try and hit me. Let's just go over this way. Also, I want to point out, you'll notice that I left the bed in the house. You know, the bed that would be really helpful for me to have outside of the house. Alright, we're gonna go around and hopefully avoid these raiders, because I don't need all of that. Oh, what's this over here? Let's take a look over here, everybody. Ow. Ow. Stairs. My arch enemy. Okay, so I believe... Did I see some... I guess I was an Enderman. I thought I saw something just... Oh yeah, there's one. And here we have a horse. Now, I like to make sure all horses like being ridden by me. Oh, you know what? I've already domesticated this horse. Future me was also, or past me was also thinking ahead, so... Done. Done and done. Okay, so we have some alpacas over here. Again, I'm trying to get back to this area, but I don't want to get stepped on by raiders because that would really put a damper on my day. Okay, so there's a lot of llamas alpaca over here. Okay, so I think I've gone around. There's another alpaca. So we are now in Land of Alpaca. Let's see. Where are those torches I set out? In theory, I feel like I should be... Let's see. Okay, so that's over there. Let's go. Whoa! I almost died again. I may have gone too far around. I may have gone really too far around. For what I was trying to do anyway. Okay. We have here a water feature. We have a nice waterfall. Oh, that is nice. Does this one have a cave behind it? It looks like it might have a cave behind it. Let's take a look. Safely. Let's try to safely take a look. Oh, I almost made it. Because I feel like... Looks like there's a... Hey! Oh, yeah, this doesn't look foreboding at all. Let's take a look here. Oh, no! Yeah, it regrets already. Here we go. I'll let this guy... Oh! Touching! Get away! Get away! Word. Hey guys, so I found a cave. Turns out that's real big. Lot of monsters. Oh my god. Oh, this is so dangerous. I don't know why I'm in here. I like caving. Caving is fun. Everyone likes caves. Oh my god, it keeps going. Come again? Y'all heard that, didn't you? That was the sound of a cat. Okay, hold up. Why is there a cat in this cave? Why is there a cat in... Wait a minute. That's not a cat in this cave. That's a cat in my actual house. Ah! Okay, so as an aside, my one cat, Geralt, really does not like getting locked out of the room, which he is at the moment. So I was hearing actual cat sounds. It's all clear to me now. This is a little precarious. Let's check out some of these other areas first. Yeah, nope, that's my actual cat. Okay. I was so confused. I didn't know if I'd been in this cave before. Oh, it's so dark. Light? Hey, I found another exit. That's cool. Here, let's go out here just for a second. Okay, so this connects to the front. Okay. And just while we have a safe minute, I can't ignore the call of the house. All right, let's see if he comes over and makes an appearance. Geralt, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. And this is the actual cat. One of the actual cats. This is Geralt. Let's see if I can... Oh, he hates it. He hates it. You're out there yelling at me. You know... You remember that bed I mentioned that would have been good to have right about now? Hey, you know what I can do, though? Shears you can actually make without a toolbox, so I could make some shears. And shear a sheep, and maybe quick make a bed? Because I don't know exactly how far away I am from the house. And it definitely is night. It is now night. We have made it to the evening. I don't think I'm far from the house. Here, you know what? My dude, please. Oh, pig, no! Why are you get out of here? Ridiculous. At least since I have a... Oh, man, I don't want to kill a person villager. Or a person villager. A villager zombie. But if you're gonna come at me, you're gonna find out. Alright, well, I guess I'll just head back over there. I think I can make it. And I have enough power in my sword and enough leftover power in this shield that I should be able to... Wow, that's a pit! Make it. Okay, there's some zombies hanging out. There's some more alpaca. The zombies, at least, I can... Unless they're particularly quick like this one looks like it is, I could probably outwalk him. So let's just do a little fast walk over here. Okay, getting close, and hopefully, the raiders aren't over here anymore, because that would also be a real bummer. Okay, there's a spider. No, I don't want it. I am going to be honest with you. I don't know where I am right now. I know that I'm in a place where I need to kill some zombies. Oh no. Oh, on my head. Oh my lord. You see how quick I was with that shield work there? Horrible Michelle, thank you for the follow. Oh, I am going to die in a second. Thank you so much for the follow. You're just in time to see me have a really bad time. This is why. I don't know why I took that bed out of my inventory. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah, no, this is a lot. It's a lot. I'm also lost. I'm close. I'm close to the house. I know I'm relatively close to the house. I just don't remember all of this water. Ah! You know, the smart thing to do would be to build a safe place. A nice safe place. Yo, this is about to be full contact library. Oh my god. If I get hit once, that's it. We're out. We're dead. We're gone, man. So what I really should do is build, like, a tall structure and just stand on it. Why are there mushrooms here? Where am I? Oh, no! Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I do not know where I am right now. Okay. What? Lightning just struck the ground. Oh my god. Oh my god, lightning is striking the ground everywhere. This is not great. This is horrible. This is horrible. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're safe. Ish. And thank you. Yeah, no, I like this texture pack. And a little bit earlier I actually showed I have a texture pack on my villagers as well, which are really cute as well. Ooh, this is... goodness me. Okay, okay, so this is our life now. This is how we live. We're just gonna build ourselves a little nice safe land. Because lightning is I've never seen lightning strike down this much. Okay, what we'll do, this is good. This is what I like to call my nice safe ground. Oh, please don't. So this is our safe little hidey hole, for whilst it's nighttime and we have no help. Ah! This is fine, this is fine. We likely won't get hit by lightning here. Do I have anything I can cook? Oh, this cod is raw and I don't think I can eat it like this. This is fine. This is great. Look at them over there. Look at all of them. Just waiting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, in my attempt to go around the raiders, I really went around and I don't know where I am now. Yeah, oh yeah, no, this is my emergency tree stand. In fact, ah! This is so dangerous. This land is so dangerous. I don't think I've seen like the lightning storms where every lightning strike sets stuff on fire. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? How can I fix this? Oh, if I had one more, I could... Okay, okay, this is fine. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. What I'm gonna do, because I could... I almost... Like, I could build a stove if I had one more plank. I just need one more piece of wood, but I don't have any. Whoop, I'm not going out there. No thank you. Although I'm safe here enough that I could probably... Hey, you know what I do have, though? Hang on. 3 arrows. String. Sticks. Oh, I still don't have a crafting box, so never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, no, no, sir, please don't shoot me. Oh. No, thank you. We're gonna just gonna reinforce this a little bit. It's very dark. None of this would have been a problem if I brought that bed with me. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't do that. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We are in a precarious situation, but this is fine. And I don't think I can eat zombie meat either. Can you eat raw cod? Like, is that something you can do? Let's try. It did nothing. Well, that was my one food source. This is essentially what the end of the world is like, right here. At the top of a stone stand, in the rain, alone, surrounded by zombies and skeletons. Lots of moaning. Oh, hi bud. The dog is also here. Oh, okay. Well, hey! But you know what? At the end of every long night, behold! In the distance, a light. As day begins to fall... As day begins to fall on our... As day begins to fall on our hero, we find that they are in the top of a very small one-person stand, gazing out across an unfamiliar and hostile landscape. Gazing. As the sun thusly rises, setting fire to all the monsters, and... Oh, really? Shawtails! That is good to know. That is good to know. You have to hold still for 30 seconds. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I'm going anywhere, though, so let's find out. Let's find out! Let's just see what happens. It gave me more... Man, I feel real bad about this. Oh, if you run, it depletes your food. Okay, that's good to know. No, I feel real weird about eating this, but I don't have a lot of choices right now. Oh, yeah, there we go. I've poisoned myself. Am I now a zombie? Is it like reverse werewolfism? Oh my god, you're kidding! Ah! It's daylight, but it's still raining! Well, oh yeah, the food bar is green. But I am healing. I am healing, and that's important. And it's dangerous down there, so it's not like I can go anywhere right now. If I get enough health back, though, I can try venturing down there. I cannot believe it's still Monster Central, but this is okay. This is okay. It's not okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because we can't stay up here forever, what I'm gonna do is this. We are going to very carefully and slowly. Okay. Alright. Can I? Hey! Hey, I wonder if I can hit him from up here. Come here, you. Cannot. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I don't. Man, I'm too far up to. No. Okay. Yes! No, Rufio, I agree. Like, if under zombie influence zombies become your allies, that would be sick. That would be super cool. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a little go a little bit lower here, just a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do, come on, come over here. I wanna hit you while I'm up on high. Yo, that would be amazing. No, if you make mods and you make that mod, I need to know, because I will put it on. I will put it on. Okay, so the nice thing right now is that I can in fact hit the zombie from up here. And I do feel better about that. I'm gonna have more zombie meat so I can heal up by cannibalism. That makes me unhappy, but you know what? It is what it is. Oh my god, I hate it. Okay. So we're gonna hang out for a minute. We're gonna hang out. Just chillin'. Just chillin'. Like a villain! Oh my god! Well, there goes all the health I was restoring. No! What? My bed's oh my god. The llama is on my bed! No! The llama is on my bed! That's why I didn't respawn there! Oh my god, okay. We're just out in the wilderness now. This is our lives. Oh my god, llama, no! Llama, you dick. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We're going to die again before we even get anywhere. So what I'm gonna do in that instance is I'm gonna start this a little quick scuttle. We're gonna quick scuttle and try and get as far toward anything that looks familiar as possible. And you know what? Sheep, I am so sorry, but I don't have any control over this anymore. Oh my god, spiders! Spiders! No, you know what? I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh my god. We're gonna go out here into the water. You know, hanging out. Hey, there's an island over there. Let's go that way. This is a terrible place. Okay, alright. Hey, Cold Spider! Speak of the spider, and it will appear. You're just in time. I was just attacked by spiders. Hey, and I will say, if the lag between, actual stream and what happens is good enough, just as you appear, I might start screaming spiders. That's not an island. What is this place? Where even am I? What on earth? Okay, this is not, none of this is right. Yo! You know what, Rufio? I think you may be onto something. This may be Australia. I get a sense of that. Where am I? I was just by my house! Okay, we're gonna go in this direction. because it feels question mark like a good direction to go. I can't believe I didn't respawn on my bed. This is what happens when you're out drinking too late at night, you know, and things become a little bit hazy, and then suddenly you respawn somewhere, but it's not your bed, and you don't know where it is. You don't know where it is. I know. Phil, Ellen, help me. Which, by the way, I am far too old to drink that much anymore, but I remember the days. Hey, is that a house? I think I see a house. I see a mushroom house? No. Nope, it's just an island with mushrooms. Okay. Where am I? What is all of this? Where do these mushrooms come from? Ah! Wait! In the distance, a light. Hark! In the distance, I see a light. Okay. Although, Cold Spider, I will say, around here there's a couple places that make, like, flavored moonshine that's, like, you know, you get your strawberry flavored and stuff like that. I will totally partake. Hey, it's not that I don't partake. I partake, believe you me. I'm also just really what house even is this? Where am I? Guys. Guys. Back in the day, when we first spawned this land, when we first made this land seed, this is our first house! Everybody, we found our first house! Our first house with our naturally spawning pink sheep. Have no idea how that happened. Oh my god! I forgot about this! I forgot about this house. I was making a tree house with glass walls. Yo. And there's stuff in here. Oh my god. I don't know how to get to our other places from here, but oh my word. I cannot believe we found this. It is a Listen. Listen, bed. It is a thunderstorm. Hey, so, hey everybody. Welcome to the very first house. I actually got pretty good progress into this. Look at this glass wall. Yo. I don't like, however, that it won't let me sleep. That does not please me, because I don't want to have to respawn somewhere else. I want to respawn in a house with walls for the most part. Alright, well, let me tell you. Oh, Geralt, don't be on the printer. So, some of the other stuff that's around here, we did have, and this is cool because we could potentially find, and make a path to the other portal. Let's find out what's in it. Where does it lead? Okay, no, I did make a house. Okay, made a house around it. This is good. This is good. I always worry about going in portals, because if you didn't make a house around it, monsters can shoot at you, they can break your portal, it can be terrible. Oh, nope, I hear it. No thank you. No thank you. That's a big old no sir from me. Okay, so I do remember that there also over here was, here, let's see if I can find it. Famous last words, am I right? I think I made a torch path though. I think. Alright, so yes, no, yes, no, no. Where? Okay, where? I could, in theory, wait for the storm to stop, but I won't. Okay, this looks like a torch path. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's a big old portal to nope. Okay, so if we follow this, this should take us to, if I'm remembering correctly, this little downstairs, this lovely little downstairs unit that features nice all-natural walls, very cheap monthly rent. And you'll notice here, this is how I kind of mark where things are so I don't get totally lost. Mostly lost? Yes. Totally lost? Less? Yes. Okay, this one doesn't go anywhere, so I don't know why I haven't just blocked this off. But where's the other way go? Because I might have actually built some stuff down here too. So this one goes out, I believe. This one probably goes... Yes, yes. So this and this... Let's follow... Where was I going? What was my plan here? Look at this! Oh my gosh. I did a lot of work down here. Where does this all go? What is even... Hey! Check it out! There's a whole thing down here that I do not remember. Oh, look at all this. Oh. Guys, don't fight. No fighting. That's the sound of almost fighting. Oh, look at this. Look at all this. I do not remember any of this. Okay. We got ourselves a lot of, look at this, iron ore. A lot of charcoal. Well, I guess coal that will become charcoal. Huh. Well, isn't that just a thing? Let's keep following. Let's see where this goes. Guess over here. Watch a monster just like pop up in the final minute. Because that would alarm me. Okay. What's up? Look at this whole place. Oh my gosh. Hey! Don't be wacky. Stop it. Look at this. I'm just so like this. It's been even longer than a year since I've visited. So this is wild. Whoa! This goes way down there. Okay. Okay, this can't possibly go bad. Oh, we are going all the way down. Oh my word. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at there's a wall there. Oh, look at all that. Okay. So this is just an actual gold mine of resources. Now the real question I beg of you is, how will we find our way out again? Okay, so I'm gonna go back this way. This will be fine. This will be fine. I went this way, but there are stairs over here. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. Yes, I did come down these. Okay, I remember that much. These stairs keep going up. Let's go this way. Because I know up is the general direction I'm looking for. We'll go over here. The real question being, did I make my little torch paths in a way that I will be able to follow? Okay, this is that room. That's good. Okay, go through here. Yes. Look at all of this iron, though. It's so good. And then this way. Okay. I'm getting a feeling that I may have actually done this in a way that I can get in and out. Okay, yep. Passing this. Okay, going this way. Okay. I'm trapped. I'm trapped behind the flow of water. Okay. And since there's nothing that tells me to go off either of these ways, I'm gonna keep going this way. Maybe. Maybe. Well, that stops right there. That's cool. Oh, I blocked that off for some reason. That's good to know. Go up here. Ooh, ooh. Okay, this seems to be going upstairs, so we're gonna follow it. Okay, nowhere else to go over here. Let's go over here. Oh! Oh! Another path. Another path notation. But But to where? To where? Okay, maybe this room just doesn't go anywhere. I don't think it does, maybe. I do hear a sheep. Maybe I'll go this way, question mark. Okay, okay. Let's go this way. Clearly I need to put another marker on that one, but... this goes this way. It's a strange... Listen, it's a strange system, admittedly, but there are times when it works. Hey, like now, we made it. Oh no, I can't run because I'm out of food. Well, we're just gonna try and outwalk this zombie. ... At least I have a path. No, please. I'm so delicate. At least I have a path. And that's something to hold on to. We're getting close. So, we're getting close. Oh my word. Please. Oh no, I got off the path. Off the path. No good. Okay, okay. I can see the house. If we can just make it there before getting completely wrecked, I'll feel really good about that. And it officially is night, so I should be able... Oh my god! Yo, I cannot believe. A, we found the original house, and B, we have only died once throughout the course of all of that. Because that was terrible. That was terrible. Oh my gosh, look at this! I can actually make some armor. Whoa! How did I go wandering without making armor or anything? What am I doing? Who am I? Okay. Look at this pickaxe! I have a diamond pickaxe here? This is unheard of. This is unheard of. You know what? Screw it. I am gonna make a diamond sword is what I'm gonna do. Alright, so let's do this. Actually, no, I don't need to do that for that. Do a little bit of this. Boom! Diamond sword. Oh, it's beautiful. And then I'm going to make... I think you do it this way? I don't remember totally. Shield? Yeah, that was not right. That is not correct. Shield? No. How do I make a shield? Oh! It only takes one! Okay. Well, I just don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, let's make some armor too. Oh my god, this is great! Okay, so let's make ourselves a little hat. Let's make ourselves some boots. And maybe some pants. It's good to wear pants. Now, are they 2 or 3? No, that's a hat. Gotta be 3. Got some pants. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be slick. There are also, speaking of mods, there's some that you can get that have, like... Is that a shirt? Is that a shirt? No. How do I make a shirt? Someone help me. Yeah, there's some mods you can get that actually will make your various different armors look like different cool hats and stuff like that. Oh! It's the opposite of what I was doing. What? Oh my god, that scared me. I thought it was a raider or something. It was just the merchant. Okay. But yeah, you can make them like, some of the things you can make it where the, I think diamond helmet will look like a crown or like a ball cap or something. I do. I love mods. I think mods are fantastic. Okay. I have nothing to sell this man, but that's not my problem. I actually, you know, I'll be real. A lot of the times when I've gone to talk to this guy, I really have not been super impressed by stuff yet. Like, Lily of the Valley, I can pick those. I'm not gonna pay you money for that. Dark oak sapling, orange tulip. What else we got? That's it. That's all this man has. Get out of here. I'm not impressed by your wares. Okay, all right. Hey, you know what, too? I'm gonna take a moment, and I'm gonna do a smart. I'm gonna do a smart thing. I'm gonna write down where this actually is, because I try to write down different locations. I'm not always great about it. I don't always do it. But it would be great to be able to find this spot again. Should I wanna. Okay. Have here a nice lavender pen. Write down first house. And this one is at 4. I'm just gonna put 4. If we get that close, we'll see it. 64 and 381. Yeah, I find that when I inevitably get super, super lost, it is helpful to be able to follow coordinates, because there's no other way. I just don't know. Oh, you know what else? Here, hang on. Before we get going, before we start the adventure, oh my word, my guy. He's getting real aggro with this door-to-door salesman thing here. Okay, first I'm going to bring some of this. I'm gonna, because I want to bring a crafting thing, and there's one wool here, that's okay though. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a craft box. We're gonna take it with, because it's gonna go poorly. We're gonna bring one of these. Yes, yes, very good, very good. And then we are going to also, where? Oh, actually no. We're gonna bring some of this. Good to have. For this, I'm just going to make some shears so I can make a bed so we don't end up in a horrific situation. Also, I have to show you. This is what Agent Sheep looks like. Oh, I picked it up. When you cut their hair! Look, he's wearing a tie! Very special. Very, very official, as it were. Okay, so I've got 2, not enough, so I'm not going to be able to make a pink bed, unfortunately, but we'll figure this out. This will be okay. So I am going to need to get more food at some point, but that's a problem for a little bit later us. Okay. So I think... Actually, you know what? I think initially we, there was a field over on the other side that led to water when we go this way. So we'll actually go this way toward the cave stuff first. And don't get me wrong, I like that we've... Well, I love that we found the first house and cave. That makes me really happy. But I do also, I like finding the dark forests as well as, you know, and I guess only the giant mushrooms spawn in dark forest, but I really like those environments. Okay, going down here, going over here. We have made it to the water. And now that we're here, I'm going to go, hey, there's a swamp over there. I'm going to get some of these fish because I find they are some of the fastest and easiest way to get food. Come here. Come here, you. 4. And you could fish with a fishing pole, but it is so much easier just to go down and start swinging at them. I say as this one just deftly eludes me. Okay, there we go. Come here. Alright, so we've got 6 fish. I realize this is not the exact right way to go, but I am curious, so we will go toward it. Going over here, just over toward the swampy region, and we're gonna cook the fish so I can at least have a little bit of a witch house. Let's go investigate. This is such a good idea. This is such a good idea, everybody. This can't possibly go wrong. It's daytime. There's probably not a witch there. I say. Okay, I might have been here before, though. Because there's a lot of these. I don't know. We'll see. If there's a cat around here, I haven't been here before. And I can possibly make the cat my friend. But let's carefully go inside. Let's invite ourselves inside. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? This shall be my new... No, that's a terrible idea. Oh, fun! But yeah, since the cat's not here, I think I likely have been to this witch house before and have already made the cat my friend. Which I'm sure that witch is thrilled about. Okay, hold up. What's all this? What's all this now? Okay, this is clearly a path from me. I made this. I don't know when. I don't know why. I don't know where it leads. Okay, we have a door. Huh. Okay. Okay, well that's festive. Now, that might have been the very first safe spot, safe zone interior that we made on the seed of this world. That might be it. Memories. I need some more wool, though, is what I really need, because night is going to fall. There's a sheep! Quickly, we must toward it. Okay. Notice how I get my shears ready nice and early. Oh, usually one sheep will only drop 2, but maybe if there's one, there might be some others over here, because I need this. Bed. Okay, there's 2. Just need one more. Come on, my friend. Ah, yes, okay. We're gold. Now, I just have to make sure... Oh, the exact amount, okay. Just have to make sure I get this done before... before night falls fully. Oh, my word. Okay. Please. We did it. Huh. These are dangerous times. Dangerous times. Whew, but we avoided monsters back there, so that's the important thing. And since I broke that bed, should we die and respawn, it will be somewhere completely random. And we will never find it. Which kind of sucks. Well, it sucks for a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons being that I have diamond tools on me right now. Because clearly that's a good idea. Okay. You know what? I think I have a suspicion. I'm not the best with directions. I'll be honest about that, but this type of area is looking familiar. And I have a sneaking suspicion that I know where we are. Once again, who am I? If I know where we are here, it's gonna be wild. But also, if that's the case, our other house, like that one that we rediscovered, our first house, may actually be a lot closer than we initially had thought. We are in the land of the lost. The land of the lost. That's not how that goes. I heard a dog. Now, it could just be a wolf. It is a wolf. Okay. And I have no bones on me to make this wolf my friend, but that's okay. Bronx Smash, thank you. Yeah, I'm a moment away from making my own album of remixed question mark jingles. Oh my god. Leaves everywhere. And I listen, I could be completely wrong about where I think we are. It would not be the first nor the last time. Ooh. Ooh. But I have a feeling. And they're not always right. In fact, they're usually not when it comes to Minecraft and directions, but hey, and that's yo, Brock Smash. That is good to know. You will be the first to know as soon as I actually do it. And notice I say as soon as and not if. Okay. There is a real possibility I'm walking in a circle right now. The possibility is real, but I think I have a positive feeling. Either that or I'm just hungry. And we are close to the end of our time for today, but I just want to see if I can get through this patch of trees and see if this is what I thought. Already it's starting to look like not what I thought, so it might just be. I know you're not supposed to use swords on dirt, but I did it anyway. Yeah, this is oh no! Oh my word. We're down here now. Okay, now this ground is not looking quite as familiar, so I might have just been in my mind. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh lord. Well, okay, this might not actually be where I thought we were going. It would have been so good. It would have been so good. But it may not actually be the case. Dang. Okay, well, let me just get over here real quick. That makes me sad. I'm gonna need to start cooking these fish here real soon because I'm not in good shape. Wow, that's kind of cool though. That whole situation. Hey, another wolf. Another wolflet. A doglet waiting to be made friends. Yep, nope. Not where I thought we were going. Dang. Well, this is cool though. This woodsy area. This is nice. This is nice. I will say, at the very least, I did mark down the location of that other house so that we can in theory find our way back to it. This is cool though. This forest is neat. Yeah, I like that. So what we might do, first and foremost, let me get some of this fish cooking because I'm about to die. So let's try and speed up that process of not dying, and get a couple little smoke cooked fish in the old system. Because I think what we're likely gonna do next time. Ow! Oh my God, Geralt! So just as a heads up, so everyone knows what that was, instead of jumping on my lap, he decided to just like, and try and pull himself up via my leg. So I don't know why that happened. Wasn't great. But yeah, so next time, we're gonna continue off in this direction. Maybe it will lead somewhere we've been, maybe it will lead somewhere new, but either way, it will be exciting. And I want to let everyone know that the next time we are on together for Morning Play Cafe is going to be the first weekend of next month, which is going to be February 5th same time, same place. And also, the next time you can find me here is going to be on Tuesday the 31st, where I will be bringing you the first monthly weird of 2023. And aside from just that, you too can find me Thursday over on Sirenscape with these Cybernation Uncensored folk, because we are back into playing our weekly Cyberpunk Red series with an amazing cast. Friday, we're getting close to the last episode of the season for Traveler, Pirates of Dranax, which it has been an absolute delight. The cast is fabulous, talented, they are amazing, so make sure you check these things out. And yeah, otherwise, make sure to join the Discord for Cybernation Uncensored. It is hoppin'. There's a hoppin' community. I have my own too. You can check that out. You can find me on all of the Rockette Foxiest of places, including I have a Patreon where I recently uploaded a tutorial on how to make a book out of recycled/found materials. So super excited about that. Check it out if you would like. Otherwise, it has been an absolute delight to have you here. I hope that your weekend has been amazing. Next week gets off to an amazing start. You are amazing. You are beautiful. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, can't wait to see ya.